Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be continuing on with my Degrassi watch, and today we are on season 10, episodes 7 and 8, which is a two-part episode titled Better Off Alone. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Before we do though, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff you already know. Subscribing is free as hell. New Degrassi videos every Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it.
Now it's all gone, but still it's in your mind. They alive.
I love how we're starting off exactly where we left off in the last video, because last episode we ended off with the football game and Riley being benched for Drew, and now we're at the game and everyone is still wearing like the same outfits. Like I saw Sav wearing that red shirt, Allie still wearing the outfit she was wearing when she was dancing, embarrassing herself.
Wow, almost 3 years, look at you. We should talk.
Everybody on the bus, let's go.
Yeah, I have to go.
Your coach okayed it.
Did she think that this would be a great time, talking to your son that you haven't seen after all these years, after like a big moment like this? Kind of making it about yourself. He just won a game-winning catch, and now here you come talking about, what up, son? Come talk to me. I already talked to your coach. He okayed it. Coach Armstrong, I'm usually on your side, but you should have been like, okay, wait, maybe we should, wait a little bit. Not directly after the game,
I filed papers to regain custody, so soon you and me could be living together.
I have a home. And a life. You can't come back and mess it up.
Believe me, that's the last thing I want to do, okay?
I feel like, Casey's old enough. Shouldn't he have like a say-so in whether he moves back in with his mom? Like, always hear like the, what you call it, I forget what you call it, like the court system don't really be looking out for the kids too much. Like, let Casey make the decision on his own. He's old enough.
But she's your mom.
She wasn't tweaked out.
I thought she was better.
It doesn't matter because I'm not living with her.
You can't just ignore your mom.
Girl, people always be like, well, that's your mom. It's your mom. If your mom wasn't that great of a person, then like, I don't need to, be around her just because she's my mom. I understand she is getting better and wants the relationship, but you can't force it, Casey has to want it. The lighting is so ugly. It's so yellow. It is so yellow. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. Let's lock it right there. Boom.
No, that looks stupid.
A look.
Fine, I don't want to argue.
Oh, then I guess your father and I just won't talk at all.
You guys are fighting again.
We're not fighting. We're disagreeing. Don't worry, sweetie.
Hey, is this episode's theme shitty parents? Like, why is everybody's parents, like, we got Casey's mom coming out of nowhere. We have Claire's mom and dad arguing. I know they are going to get a divorce eventually. I don't know when, but I do know they're going to get a divorce, and it's going to definitely affect Claire, like most people.
I've been clean for 2 years.
Because it's hard to get crack in prison.
Ooh.
Your mother's been working very hard to turn her life around.
So she won't lock me in the closet while she gets high again?
Oh. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Fully understandable why Casey don't want to go live with her. Locking him in the closet while she gets high is crazy. And the fact that he was old enough to remember that happening is even crazier. He needs to get emancipated or something. He need to pull a Sean.
I'm just supposed to accept that she's going to turn my life upside down.
Or you could try and be proud of your mom. It's hard to turn your life around. She's doing it. Why don't you spend some time with her?
Why is nobody like validating his reasoning for not wanting to live with her? Everyone's just like,
She's your mom.
and we get it. She gave birth to him and she's getting better. But stop trying to make it seem like he's just being mean or like he just doesn't want to be around her. He has valid reasons as to why.
Or you could take off.
You mean skip?
If you want to get official.
How are you gonna be a bad boy and eat an apple? Bad boys don't eat apples. They eat, I don't know, but it's not apples.
Yeah, if mom and dad find out, I'm dead.
Listen, you have student council stuff tonight, right? So you never heard of it. Totally not your responsibility.
Fine. Don't go in my room.
I love the fact that like we've always had like siblings in Degrassi, but like rarely were they at the school at the same time. Like Allie and Sav siblings, obviously, I believe there's a 2-year age difference, but they've been at Degrassi together season 8, 9, now 10. We had Claire and Darcy. But soon as Claire came on the scene, Darcy went off to the CW in 90210. We did have Spinner and Kendra. They were there together for a while until Kendra went off to the Void. What I'm saying is, I like seeing Saf and Allie together at the school. Just seeing their sibling energy. It kind of reminds me, even though me and my sister weren't in school at the same. Oh my god, I hate the lighting. I'm gonna go close this blind. Give me just a second. Oh god, I have like no space. Honestly, I think it's worse. I think the sun is just really out right now, which is crazy because it literally snowed for like an hour and a half yesterday. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, me and my sister were in high school together for 1 year. It was her senior year, my freshman year, and I only ever really saw her when I had to get the house keys from her because she was in the band. But yeah, love the sibling energy. That's long story short.
You care too much about what people think.
That is not true.
Then prove it. Scream. At the top of your lungs.
Ah!
Me when I stub my toe. It was so clear, like, she did not do that. Like, it's so clear, like, she recorded that in a studio or something and they just played it. And it wasn't even really a scream. Oh, 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 oh. Had him up against the tree, like, what's good?
Never have I ever lied to my folks.
Well, questions like that, and I'll be naked in 10.
Is article of clothing like jewelry? I feel like that doesn't count. Drew. I mean, not Drew. What's his name? Dave. Please catch the hint. He's been crushing on this girl for way too long, and sometimes you just need to read the room, see the signs.
Any chance you want to sub in tonight?
Tonight,
Never mind. Never mind. I'll be fine.
I could wear my navy dress.
Okay. I'll go iron it.
Bro, I'd be like, my man wants me to go hang out tonight, Mom. Sorry. My man.
I can stick around and help clean up.
No need. But thank you. Tonight was perfect.
Look at the back tap on the hug. That's how you know you're a friend. When she goes like this and do pop pop on the back, that's a friend hug.
Newsflash. Alcohol, not illegal.
But an ex-addict shouldn't have it, and she definitely shouldn't give it to her son.
She didn't.
That's not what we'll tell my social worker.
Setting her up is bad though. Like, I get it, you don't really like your mom like that, but if she really is trying to change, setting her up is not that great of a thing to do.
Do you have a plan for that bottle?
Not anymore.
I might be able to help you with that.
Ooh, bad girl Bianca's gonna get lit. Oh, it's over. Bro, I never know when these episodes are over. Like every episode ends with a to be continued without the actual to be continued.
Someone answer.
The car crashed? Are they in a parking lot? I can't tell if they're in a parking lot or did they crash the car.
Ever heard the word vibrate?
I should go.
Oh, they're in Degrassi's parking lot. I'm about to say, did they crash the car?
What do you know about my world?
I know that if you don't watch out, you end up like those losers.
Ooh. T. T. She kind of ate.
He's been working a lot lately.
What are you getting at, Claire? You're such a worrywart. What do you want me to tell you?
The truth?
Nothing's wrong.
You're sure?
Positive.
Girl, this is a formula. Husband working late all the time. He ain't going to work. He's going to work on some other lady. Or man. Who knows?
I'm working late, 'cause I am cheating.
I was hoping to spend some quiet time with my boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Oh, didn't know it was official.
Do you think it's too soon?
No, not at all.
I can't wait to tell Drew.
Girl, your boyfriend that you just met, you just kissed last night, boyfriend, they are in high school though, so like, shit move fast in high school.
Dude, it's just a practice.
Dude, it's just a practice.
Dude, it's just a practice.
He put on his real big caveman voice.
Missed you last night. Was Twilight on TV?
She thinks she's protecting me by lying, but she's just making it worse.
Stop. Rewind and play.
Stop. Rewind and play. Why did I do like anime moves? He didn't do all that, but the way he said that line was kind of cringy. I am happy to say that this video is sponsored by Owala. It's kind of the same color as my hoodie. Also, it's not sponsored. Isn't that... Could I go to jail for saying that it's sponsored and it's not? I'm joking.
I can have a drink or two. That was never my problem.
But last night was mine. I drank it. A lot of it. Do you want me to end up like you? Is that what you want?
I mean, he can't really blame him drinking the gin on her. Like, okay, Casey, I was on your side in the first part, but you doing a lot. You made that choice to drink the gin. It's not like you're 6 years old and you saw mommy doing it and now you're doing it. Like, you're fully like, what, 15, 16 years old. You know drinking that wasn't right. And you know it wasn't because of your mom. Like, come on.
Actually, we were both working on our assignments.
Original, but it's not going to save you from detention. Now, I'd like to hear those assignments, Ms. Edwards. Why don't you go first?
Why is she like the quintessential English teacher? She has the cardigan, the mug, the like cadence of her speaking. It's so English teacher. She just needs to do the wraparound and it'll be perfect.
The reason why you're fighting all the time. And I know I won't like the answer. But whatever you tell me can't be worse than the waiting. So please don't make me wait any longer. I'm sorry. There's more.
No, that's all right.
I mean, I understand, like, you want her to get more personal with her writing, but, like, does she really need to read it in front of the entire class full of these students that she probably don't even know half of this class? Like, I'm not gonna go up there and talk about my personal life with these randos, these extras.
I need someone to testify that I'm better off without my mom.
Sorry.
It's the only way I'll get to stay at the group home.
Well, what makes you think I'm qualified to make that type of decision?
You said you'd help.
What about your social worker?
I need more than that.
Well, maybe you should talk to Miss Sauve or Principal Simpson.
I mean, maybe if you had already talked to him about this situation and didn't just barge it on him like that, maybe he would have been more inclined to help. But the fact that you came to him, he didn't know anything about your mom, he didn't know anything about anything, and you're just like, help me, bro. Oh, not the king of the car. He really keyed his car. Damn. I know Mr. Armstrong too. Like, I ain't trying to be put up in no court system. I ain't trying to go to court. I'm a black man. I ain't trying to do none of that shit.
It's football season and I'm QB1, which means games, practices, workouts. I'm gonna be really busy.
I don't mind.
You will. I wish things were different.
That girl in the back is a hater. You saw the way she looked at Allie? Oh my god, she was so gleeful that he declined her. Oh my god. If Allie would have saw that look, or if I was Allie and I saw that look, girl, we squaring up right here in the hallway, like, put your dukes up. Ooh.
So, I spent all afternoon thinking about you.
Great. What amazing idea did you come up with?
I just don't want to spend time with you. If you want.
We could catch that movie.
Or we could go make out somewhere.
I don't want to say he's using her just to make out, but it's kind of seeming like that. You just declined her, and now you're back with her, and you're like, oh my god. And she's like, oh, we can go see the movie. He's like, or we can go kiss somewhere. And I was just about to say they look like they could make a cute couple, but like, don't be using my girl.
Your father doesn't want to spend time with me, and nothing I do seems to change that.
So ask him why.
I'm worried about what the answer will be.
I feel like her mom already kind of knows that he's stepping out on her. She just don't want to know the answer. Like, it kind of reminds me of Degrassi Junior High. Was it Caitlin's parents?
He's having an affair. I saw him with another woman in a restaurant, and they looked pretty friendly.
I was hoping you wouldn't find out.
Oh. Yeah, Caitlin's parents.
Is this what you do at this school? You accuse the poor kid of every crime? Then I assume you have some proof that Casey's guilty. But you figure Mom did jail time, so the kid's a bad seed.
Miss Guthrie, we would not jump to conclusions like...
Good. And I guess we're done.
Girl, both of y'all need help. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm annoyed. Does she think that this is gonna give her like cool points with him or something? That's my biggest pet peeve. I don't have kids, so maybe I don't know this feeling, but I hate seeing like kids do bad things, clearly do bad things, and the parent immediately jumps to their defense. Like, I get it, you want to defend your child, especially if, you know, the stars aren't aligning. That's not the proper analogy. Especially if the dots aren't connecting, like they're just accusing your child for nothing. But Armstrong's car got keyed right after he declined to help him with his court case. And he's been acting out, like literally almost getting in a fight at practice. And he's been like just going through a lot of stress because his mom is here. Like, it's clear as day that this boy needs help. And you as the mom, I understand you want cool brownie points, but like, it just bothers me when I see parents defend their badass kids. Like, put them in line. I pray. I'm 30 years old. I have no intention on having any kids yet. But whenever I decide to have a child, I hope and pray that my child is like me. Because I was a goody two shoes. The only thing I wish my child won't have that I have is social anxiety. I want my child to be able to have like a group of friends and go out and have fun. Because I definitely don't do that because I'm crippling anxiety. But when it comes to like behavior, like I never got in trouble. The only, like, the worst thing about me growing up, worst thing, was me being gay. And like my parents dealing with that. Like, I never really got in trouble at school. I got good grades. Like, I was a goody two shoes.
So what you're saying is my plan worked?
Could you be more smug?
Absolutely. Here. You might want to borrow these. They're a noise cancellation. Might come in handy if things get worse.
Oh, new technology, noise canceling headphones. I have mine. Well, I don't want to mess up my hair. That's the only reason why I really don't wear these. Because it's going to like flatten my hair. Only time I ever wear these is when I'm working out.
I'm scared, Mom.
Me too. It's gonna be better this time. So much better.
I really hope so. You better not piss me off.
I really missed you.
Aw, that's sweet. But don't piss me off because I have like trauma with this show, honestly. Whenever things are going good, I know just around the corner something's gonna get bad, and I just don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. She better not piss me off. Don't revert. Don't, what's the word? Relapse. That is all for today's video. It took me so long to film this because my mic didn't work, and it took me forever to set it up. But got it. We're back. Hoorah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You already know. Subscribe to hell. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.